Today we're going to be making a lemon door hanger using a pizza pan that I've already painted white with white chalk paint. And the reason I use the white chalk paint is the paint is not water-based. It just adheres better, and then it doesn't scrape off as easy. If you were to use acrylic, it might scrape off. So that's why I use chalk paint, and it will adhere to metal, wood, just whatever you want. It just gives it a nice and better coverage. I'm also using these lemon napkins from Dollar Tree, but let me warn you, these are cheap. Of course they are, they're from Dollar Tree. They easily tear, and in fact, I've already torn several this morning. They're really hard to get apart. I don't know how anyone would use them at a party, because as soon as I took it apart, the white ply from underneath just came right off. See? That was pulling it apart. So anyway, so just beware that these are cheap napkins. They also have them in, if you can find them, they have them in watermelon and also I think oranges. I think those are the three that they have. So I have, like I said, I've already painted my pizza pan. This is just a cheap $1.25 pizza pan from Dollar Tree that I have painted. I actually, because my lemon is a little bit bigger than my pizza pan, I trimmed the edges of the yellow part of my lemon, of my napkin, so that it fits perfectly in here. And if you're a painter, I would suggest that you paint this instead of using a napkin. But if you're not so certain about your painting skills, this is a great way to make a door hanger or a kitchen decoration or just whatever, and no one will know that you never painted it. Okay, so I'm going to split this ply apart. Now I probably won't be able to get it apart. Ah, there we go. Comes right apart. But you got to be gentle. And I'm just going to set this right down onto my plate. And I'm going to move this down so you can see. I have already put a layer of Mod Podge onto my entire surface here. I have heated my iron to the hottest setting. It doesn't have any water in it. And then I have a piece of parchment paper. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to set my napkin where I want it. And I'm going to start in the middle and then go out. And what this does is this is just an easy way to do this. And what it does is the heat reactivates the Mod Podge, causing it to stick to your napkin without having hold on. I say I'm going to do that. My iron's not on. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. We're going to plug this in. It won't take long. I thought everything was plugged. Leave it to me. I mean, one would think I could have seen that the little light was not on the iron, but I didn't look at that. So anyway, we'll let this heat up for a few minutes. Oh my goodness, it's always something, isn't it? At least I didn't spill my water everywhere. So just let me show you some of the other things that I'm going to be using for this while this is heating up. I got these cute little picks of lemons at Michael's. And so I'm going to put those on the top along with a bow. And I purchased these 4 ribbons of lemon and one's striped, one's plaid, and then the black and white. I purchased these from Amazon, and I'll post the link to these, and just so that you know, I don't get anything from Amazon from that. Amazon is just, I don't like to go shopping. So, so Amazon is my friend. And then I purchased some ivy, just some regular ivy from, I think this was from from Michael's as well. No, this was from Walmart. And I liked it because it has a little bit of the yellow tint in the ivy. So I thought maybe just adding a little bit of that to my wreath would look really good. So hopefully my iron is hot now. And let's try this again. You just want to make sure that everything is sealed and everything is down. And then when this is finished, we'll add a top coat of Mod Podge. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And I'm not even finished. Doesn't that look so cute? It looks like I did it on purpose. Looks like I painted it. That looks so good. I just love this. All right, I don't know why. Let's have something sticky on my parchment paper here. I cannot believe how good this turned out. It looks like someone painted it. I'm so impressed. I mean, look at that. Isn't that great? And so easy. This would be a great craft if you had a bunch of ladies that get together for, you know, an evening of fun, wine and snacks and fellowship. This would be a great thing to do with a bunch of ladies because this is not hard. I think, let me see, I don't think I got it real good right here. And then the good thing with this is, I mean, you can add all kinds of embellishments, painting, you know, if you wanted to add some white splatters to it or just whatever that you would want to do to add your own style to it, you can do that. Okay, let me get right there, I think. Right, just right there. The edges is what I'm worried about. I'm just gonna go around here again. All right. I think, like I said, you want to just make sure you get everything stuck down. Okay. This looks so good. I am so happy with this. Ah, doesn't that look great? Now, what I'm going to do is add a top layer of Mod Podge onto this so that if it gets wet or something happens, it won't mess it up. Now, what I think I may also do is use a little bit, and I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. I'm thinking I might do a little bit of yellow acrylic paint around here, the edges, just to kind of be the edge of the lemon, but I'm not certain. But I do know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some black acrylic paint, shake it up a little, and I'm just going to spruce up the edges with this black paint. I have I don't know, maybe a half-inch flat brush, and I am going to, oh, I thought I got black paint on there. Oh, I am simply going to do little dashes around the edges. And they don't have to be even. They don't have to all be the same. It just adds a little bit of sparkle, I think, a little bit of oomph to the project. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add Hello Summer, and I cut it out on my Cricut. And now that I'm looking at this and looking at my words that I cut out, I think my words are too big. So I'm going to have to make them a little smaller before I put them on there. I think this is going to be so cute on my front door. And we're just going to go all the way around and we are going to pray. I know this is wrong, but we'll pray to the creative gods. I know that's not even such a thing, and I shouldn't have said that. We're just going to hope that when we get back here, that we are spaced out well enough. If not, that part will be the top of our wreath or our little door hanger here. You could also do this on a wooden, excuse me, on a wooden round that you can find at Hobby Lobby or at Michael's. You can do the same thing. I'll make that one a little, I should have maybe made that one a little smaller and do that one right there. Those are a little close, but that's okay. Doesn't that just bring out the lemon, that little bit of black? I just love that. Okay, so I'm going to wash that. Now, just let this give a good dry. So, like I said, what I'm going to do, and these may be just a little too big, I don't know. I think that part's dry. I'll put this here, and I'll do the other one on the other side. I don't want that one. I also bought these. I forgot I had these too. I bought these at Walmart. Let me get the tag off. And they actually have a little lemon on it. I bought these at Walmart. I like these little things. These would be great for bee decorations. So I don't know which ones I want to use. If I want to use those or if I want to use these. I may use this for another project. I think these look really good. And I like the little lemon on there. So I think that's just the right amount of greenery that I have. Let me get this other one. And like I said, this is a lemon pick from Walmart. So I will cut all of this off, and I'll probably switch this one to the other side so that the lemon is down there. And I'll glue all of that right there. And then I'm going to make a ribbon using this green that I found from Dollar Tree. This ribbon is really good from Dollar Tree. I really like it. I'm going to use, I think, this yellow ribbon with the lemons on it. And then I have some black, just plain black. And I think I'll do that. And I'm going to make up a bow to put right here. And then I'll have my Hello Summer right there. And then just the last little thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my drill that I purchased from IKEA, and I'm going to drill 2 holes, one here and one here, and then I'm going to hang a hanger, either a jute rope or a wooden bead hanger, whichever one you prefer, and I'm going to put it right there with my bow here in the middle and Hello Summer. Voila! That was it. That's all that it takes. So I'm going to finish this up. I just wanted to kind of show you this process of how easy this is.